gentlemen of the press, you're welcome to the Force Headquarters. My name is still Olumuyiwa Adejobi, Assistant Commissioner of Police, and the First Public Relations Officer of the Nigeria Police Force. I am pleased to address you today to discuss our preparations and deployment for the forthcoming off-cycle elections in Bayelsa, Imo, and Kogi states. These elections have utmost priority to our democracy, and the Nigerian Police Force is fully committed to ensuring that they are free, fair, secure, and credible. The Nigerian Police Force has undertaken comprehensive preparations to ensure the success of the upcoming elections. We have strategically deployed our personnel to these states to provide security and maintain law and order throughout the electioneering process, following training on professionalism, neutrality, and best practice carried out for officers and men deployed for the election duty. Our objective is to create an environment where all citizens can exercise their right to vote without fear or intimidation. Similarly, the Inspector General of Police has severally and continuously emphasized the dedication of the Nigerian Police Force, particularly under its watch, to the principles of free, fair, secure, and credible elections. The Nigerian Police Force will play a pivotal role in safeguarding the democratic process and upholding the integrity of these elections, as we are committed to ensuring that every eligible voter can participate in the electoral process without fear or hindrance. In the pursuit of our commitment to neutrality and part of the bid to enhance the supervision of the elections, the Inspector General of Police has deployed Deputy Inspectors General of Police, DIGs, to oversee the security arrangements and ensure the elections run smoothly in the respective states. This added layer of supervision is intended to guarantee that the elections meet the highest standards of transparency and credibility. Therefore, the Deputy Inspector General of Police in charge of the Department of Training and Development, DIG Frank Emeka MNI, has been deployed to oversee elections in Imo State. DIG Abusani, in charge of the Department of Force Intelligence, to Kogi State, and DIG Daniel Sukari Pedro, PSA Daga MNI, in charge of the Department of Information and Communication Technology, to Bayelsa State. In a bid to ensure a smooth electioneering process, the Inspector General of Police has ordered the distribution of an additional 220 operational vehicles, including water cannons, armored personnel carriers, gunboats for riverine areas, helmets, bulletproof vests, tear gas canisters, and so on to the 3 affected states to intensify security arrangements for the elections to augment the already deployed assets. Also, the Inspector General of Police has ordered the restriction of all forms of vehicular movement on roads, waterways, and other forms of transportation from 12:01 a.m. to 6 p.m. on election day, that is 11th of November 2023 in the affected states, with the exception of those on essential services such as INEC officials, accredited electoral observers, ambulances responding to medical emergencies, firefighters, and the media, etc., etc. The order, which is part of measures in place to ensure a safe, secure, and conducive environment for the conduct of elections, is aimed at ensuring public order management, the safety of electorates, as well as assisting the security agencies in effective policing, thereby preventing hoodlums and criminally minded elements from disrupting the electoral process. On that note, residents and travelers in the neighboring states should note and plan their movements to avoid any untold hardship during the election period. Similarly, the Inspector General of Police sternly warns all security aides and escorts to desist from accompanying their principals and politicians to polling booths and collating centers during the election, as any fund flouting this directive will be severely sanctioned. He emphasizes that only security personnel specifically assigned to election duties are to be seen within and around the designated election booths and centers. Also, the ban on the unauthorized use of sirens, revolving lights, covered number plates, and tinted glasses is still in force, and violators will be sanctioned appropriately. All state established and home security outfits or organizations, quasi security units, and privately owned guards and security outfits are also barred from participating in election security management on 11th of November 2023. While emphasizing with well-meaning residents of the affected states on the inconveniences the restrictions may cause, the IGP urges all active electors to be law-abiding and turn out en masse to exercise their franchise. He, however, warns that the force will deal decisively with any individuals or groups that might want to test a common resolve and might to ensure a peaceful election. The IGP therefore enjoins all electorates and party supporters and leaders to shun vote buying, vote selling, hate speech, misinformation, and disinformation, snatching of ballot boxes, and other criminal acts as the force and other security agencies will leave no stone unturned to ensuring that all violators of extant laws, most especially the Electoral Act 2022 as amended, are caused to face the full wrath of the law accordingly. The Nigerian police force is aware that it is essential for citizens to have quick access to security agencies in case of emergencies or to report any security concerns during the election period. Therefore, we have established dedicated emergency contact numbers that the public can use to reach out to the joint operation rooms for the elections in each state. These numbers are Joint Operation Room for Imo State 080 34 77 36 00 or 081 136 59301. Joint Operations Room for Kogi State 070 38 32 9084. Joint Operations Room number for Bayelsa State 070 34 57 8208 and 091 673 22691. Other numbers that will be used for this special assignment will be rolled out as soon as they become active by various commands concerned. In conclusion, the Inspector General of Police, in his quest for secure elections, has left no stone unturned to ensure that the Nigerian police force is well prepared to protect the electoral process in Bayelsa, Imo, Kogi State, and Kogi States. He assures that the Nigerian police force will continue to uphold the rule of law, ensure the safety of all citizens, and maintain our neutrality throughout this electoral exercise. The IGP Olumuyiwa Adejobi to compare the NPM, urges the public to cooperate with the police and other security agencies, report any suspicious activities, and exercise their democratic rights peacefully. Let us all work together to make this election a resounding success, a testament to the strength of our democracy, and a shining example of free, fair, secured, credible, and even acceptable elections in Nigeria. In another development, the Nigerian police force want to warn against name dropping, impersonation, and other lawful activities. The Nigerian police force remains deeply concerned about recent reports concerning the activities of certain individuals who are operating as middlemen, acting as negotiators on behalf of individuals involved in criminal activities currently in police custody. These individuals have been exploiting the names of high-ranking police officers, including that of the Inspector General of Police, IGP Kayode Adeolu to complete the NPF to intimidate and coerce others. The Nigerian police force strongly encourages all Nigerians to be vigilant and exercise discernment when approached by anyone using the names of senior police officers, as this practice not only undermines trust in the Nigerian police force, but also poses a significant threat to the integrity of our justice system. Furthermore, the force wishes to emphasize its unwavering commitment to the high standards and principles upon which the Nigerian police force is built. We firmly caution members of our own ranks who may consider colluding with these middlemen to compromise the standard of the police force to refrain from such actions immediately. It is essential to highlight that any officer found engaging in such activities will face severe consequences.